YouTube, how are we doing? Today we're gonna focus on entry. Sorry, but I just wanted to check more on refining zones. Refining zones. Usually this is what I do. So I'm gonna just go through what I go through usually when I get into a trade. If we look at this, it has been a very strong bullish structure. It's been very strong bullish structure. So we have these moves. Therefore, let's just check how we can capitalize on it quickly. Let's rather start here on this break of structure here. So the question is, what caused this break of structure? Then we go here. This is our strong low. This is our strong low. So meaning that this was our previous week high, and the market came and broke above, and now it's trying to come back. However, when I'm looking into this, I'm seeing something like a breaker block on a smaller time frame, but I think we will see when we arrive there. Just want to make this neat. So yeah, we have a strong low break of structure there now. When we arrived, because it continued giving us like this, the structure, then so if we take this out, you look at this, this is where we're seeing a change of character here, pull back to our order block, then push to the downside, then a new order flow. This is liquidity here, then liquidity grab on this very same order block, then a push to the downside. So yeah, let's get into it. Break of structure, and we continue seeing a bullish trend. I don't want to put these things everywhere, my break of structures everywhere. I just want to make it neat and simple. So I'm gonna focus on this. Our last break of structure here, and this has it's nothing because it's a week. Didn't break above, broke above, but it didn't close above this break of structure. So our real break of structure is here. So I want to focus on that. So this is our new strong low, which became this strong low is the reason why the structure was broken here. So it came like this, break, and I pushed to the downside. So meaning just a second, meaning this price came moving like this, and it gave us this low. From this low to this low, a higher low. From this higher low to this higher low, then it broke above this higher high here, then it came down. Instead of turning here, somewhere between here, maybe touching this order block here and moving to the upside, then move to the downside. After breaking to the downside, it pushed to the upside for this order block here, then it pushed to the downside. So this became our weak low, our change of character just here. This is where we saw that the price is changing direction. So the moment we see this change of character, then we have this order block. This is our last buy candle, but we took it at the week because it has a very strong wick. Just a minute. So usually if a candle closes like this, then we take the entire candle, but when it has like this, we know that the entire candle here is mitigated by this, but it's only the wick that is not yet mitigated. So it came back to be mitigated. Now we have this low. We have this low now as our weak low. See, why are we saying this is our weak low? Because we have a change of character. Now this tends to be our strong high. Not even the change here where it's gonna move. Like here, I'm gonna show you with this. This is our strong high now. Strong high. Now this is our weak low. Our weak low was broken, which gives us what? A break of structure. Change of character, pushed it down, pushed to the upside, tap our order block, then pushed it on the downside, which gives us what? It gives us what you call, it gives us like here when this break of structure, it broke here. So this is basically, this was our new week low. Now this was our new week low, and the price went and collected order block on the week again. Order block on the week, it's too high. Order block on the week, and it came and broke this week low. This is our new break of structure. Then it came. The wicks, they are the most critical part now. It came, gave us an order block again. Here is a nice order flow. This is our new low. This is our new low. So with this being our new low, this continues. Just a minute, this continues. Strong high. Okay, continues here. Give us our strong high. This is our weak low, right? It never closed below. It never closed below. Indicated came. It never closed below. It's still our what? Our weak low. Our strong high here. Then, now this is what we saw here. Boom. Wait just a second. This is our change of character here. Just a second, I want to make this neat. Can I please delete this one? Just for it to be at least a bit neat. Okay. A breaker of structure, then it creates what? A weak high. This is our weak high. Here we have a weak high here, and this, remember, has always been our weak low. So we have a weak low and it continues. It came back, just a second. It continues, then it gave us what? Just a second. Oh shucks. It gives us a breaker of structure after giving us a weak high. Now it's no longer a breaker of structure. It's a nice change of character because it broke the side, gave us a change of character, but it came back to this low. Because our strong high was broken here. Then it gave us a weak high, came back here. Therefore, this is how to actually get to trade this. What am I trading? Oh, this is US30. Yeah. So now we're faced with this price. So meaning that you and I, we could have here, we could have taken a trade. We could have taken a trade exactly the 50%, which is here, and our target could have been here, and our stop loss could have been just above here. Sorry, same applies to this one. We could have taken a trade here, 50%. Our target could have been here. Again here, we could have taken a trade here. Here's our stop loss just above it. And this is where our target would have been. And we were not gonna take this trade simply because, okay, we could have taken, maybe we'll be looking at the new order block somewhere here, but would have been kicked out anyway. So now let's drop to a smaller time frame. I move to 15 minutes fast. So this is what we are faced with. I just want to cut this session very short, because at least I've shown you this massive trades. This is the money that we could have capitalized on. These two trades, we could have capitalized on them. This one, we could have entered it somewhere here. Somewhere here, maybe. And hoping a stop loss to be just above this. Just a quick one. I just wanna, yeah, I'm looking at this here. Yeah, we could have taken a trade here, and we could have been spanked out because it didn't even move into the profits. We could have maybe just waited for it to come and trigger us, and it shot upside, that kicked us out here. so would have not lost much. 8%, 5.6%, 6%. So we could have made quite a good money from those trades. So that's basically what we go through when we actually looking into the markets. See you in the next episode. Ciao ciao.